Good evening, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is The Heist, provided by Slipstream. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we are apparently getting raided during pre-stream time. Thank you to Dan the Draconian for the raid. Much appreciated. Thank you for sharing your lovely community with us. What are you playing? Also, I saw that you went to bed, so have a good night, Dan. Have a good sleeps. You were playing some Dead by Daylight. Nice. 'Tis the season. But yes, hello. I am a variety type streamer here on Twitch, and recently we've been playing Persona 5, which is why I have these very nice overlays and this very nice model and some other very nice things, and it's all very, very nice. But as usual, we do a little bit of chatting here before the start of stream to kind of catch up on things, see how everybody's doing, see what's going on, and yeah, we go from there. So, how are you all doing? You have a good Monday? You have a good weekend? Better question still. I did all right. I had a pretty busy Saturday planned, and then like all of my plans fell through. And then I ended up working on a project, which was to make a trailer for an event that somebody had made me aware of. And I got it done the last day, and I had to teach myself an entirely new editing program prior to starting that, which was not pleasant, but I'd had one for a while that I just kind of sat on and wasn't using. And then when I went to try to use it on Saturday, it just didn't work. Like, I was trying to like take a clip and like cut it down, but I was trying to play the clip in the program to see what was going on, and it did nothing. The clip would not play in the application at all, and I don't know what was going on with that. So I only assumed that it was completely borked and broken and messed up, because yeah, that I've had a couple of them do that kind of thing for me, and I don't really like it. It sucks. It sucks not being able to preview your clip in the program you're testing it in. So I was actually in like a D&D group that was supposed to happen on Saturday and didn't because two of the members couldn't make it. I was chatting in there explaining my issues, and one of them was like, hey, try this program. I really like it. Downloaded it, installed it. It works wonderfully. It works perfect. It's good. It's actually really, really good. So I used something called CapCut to put together a bunch of clips. And essentially all the things I taught myself over the last few years for like the Twitch highlights backend and the tool I'm using to make shorts, I was able to take all those skills and just kind of port them over. And yeah, I was able to get the entire trailer done basically like late Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. Like I downloaded the clips, and I had most of them in like pretty small segments. I had like one or two I needed to clip down a little bit more. But yeah, for the most part, it was putting together a bunch of clips, and I filmed an intro, and I filled several outros because I wasn't happy with what I was doing for the outros. The intro I had like a script for, so that did all right. But if any of y'all want to see it, I did upload it to YouTube here as a channel trailer. It's a little bit long. It is about 5 minutes. But if you want to see that, it is available there for anybody who's interested. And then I tried uploading it to Twitch as well, but unfortunately Twitch has a requirement that the length can't be more than 60 seconds, which mine was absolutely above that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to redo like a trailer for Twitch specifically, which is fine. But that was my big project for Saturday, and Sunday I just kind of crashed. I had like chores and stuff I was supposed to do, and it didn't get done. I was doing laundry today. I got to make the bed once I'm done with stream, because I wash my sheets and towels. But did get 2 loads of laundry done today, and I'm happy for that. Also, my power went out this weekend in a fun and interesting way. I was up late Saturday night after finishing the video, and just kind of chilling and resting in bed. And all of a sudden, there's a loud popping noise and a flash. And I look outside, and all of a sudden, I hear all of my electronics just powered down. I go, "Oh!" So I got out of bed, put on some warmer clothes. It's getting a little bit cooler in my area right now, and went outside. And there's a dead squirrel lying on the side of the road, and I'm like, somebody went for the forbidden chew. Somebody nommed the electrical wiring. I see. And yes, that's exactly what happened. The forbidden chew was too much. So yeah, in the end, it's funny because like I reported it, and they estimated that the power was only going to be back by like 2 p.m. But then it was back like less than 2 hours later, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab a shower now. The power's back on, and then just like go on with my day, which included doing basically nothing. I crashed. That trailer had been like hanging over my head for a while, but I haven't really had an excuse. It's just been intimidating, you know, like trying to learn a new skill and just feeling like you're not up to it. And I know I've done videos for this channel, but I'm very much an amateur, and I don't know, I just didn't feel up to the task and able to produce the kind of thing that I wanted to. So it's, yeah, I don't know. What I have is crude. It works, but some of it's really dumb. Like, I have a segment in there from my Just Chatting stream where I was talking about imposter syndrome and how imposter syndrome's like, no, you just suck at everything. The only thing you're good at is masking. And I'm like, oh, you're so right, imposter syndrome. Hi, Perry. How are you doing today? You feeling any better? Or are you still sick? But yeah, so trailer is out and active and live on YouTube. Still sick, but feeling better. That's good. I'm glad you're on the mend. You've been sick for like a week. And it must be awful. But on the mend is good. On the mend is very, very good. Less fever, but with pain. Okay. May the pain pass soon as well. But yeah, what else is going on since we last streamed? Because we skipped Wednesdays last week. Because what happened Wednesday that I'm just I was just not in a good headspace. I think I was gonna try and work on the trailer Wednesday, and I just didn't. It's kind of my thing. Like, I had days off last week that I could have worked on it, and I just didn't because I just was still too intimidated by it. Like, I'd do like pieces here and there, but never the proper thing. That literally I waited to the last minute. Maybe I did some cleaning or something. I also would need to do that. But yeah. Sad that I'm missing Bloomtown. Though we did finish Broken Sword on Friday, and I'm really happy about that. That was really good. A little bit shorter than I expected. We finished in about 5 streams. And I don't know if I had to go over for the last one. I don't think I did. I think the last stream ended on schedule. And we got a nice raid that night from a good friend, too. But yeah, so I don't know quite. Well, I know this week we're just going to do 2 Persona streams because out of the 2 games I'm playing, Persona is the one that's easiest to just be like, this one's going to take me significantly longer, so I'll just do more of this. But I might do something special next week. I know I have one special stream next week because of like Halloween related stuff. But I might do several special things next week, just with everything going on. We'll see. But yeah, we have an open slot for Broken Sword, and who knows? I know we're not going to finish Bloomtown next time because the plot is very specific, like kill 3 greater demons and then like whatever the final boss is, which is probably just gonna be Lucifer, if I'm being honest. Or our grandpa and his demon, or whatever it is. Probably. I don't know. But yeah. And after that, it's probably going to be a lot more of Persona for a while. I'm kind of curious if Persona's got enough content in it to last me until Monster Hunter comes out. It's getting close. It's a questionable amount. But I have been reading up about Monster Hunter Wilds like crazy, and yeah, I'm excited about what I'm seeing. It's good. They've answered a few questions. They've just Persona 5. Like once I finish Bloomtown, which I'm gonna keep at it with Bloomtown, but from my understanding, the Persona games are huge. What's the to complete Persona 5 Royal? 101 hours is the estimated length to beat Persona 5 Royal, unless you're a completionist, in which case it's 142 hours. Don't think it's 4 months? Well, see, that's the thing, like, because I stream 3 times a week for 3 hours a night. So assuming, and I usually chat for a bit beforehand, so it's like 2.5 hours per week. Certainly no more than 9. So 9 hours per week is 36 in a month. That's 3 months content. Like, it's close. Especially if I like throw another game in there as well and like have things one off to like break up the monotony with Persona. Because then we start being at like 5 or 6 hour streams a week, and it's 20 hours a month, and that is 5 months. It'd be close enough. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll go back and do like a Hades 2 stream again, because they just released a major update for that with some cool features, and I'm like, oh, okay, that'd be nice to play again. And just like re-roll a character, or not re-roll a character, start a new game, because it's the same character no matter what you do. But yeah, Hades 2 was good. Play that, play a couple things. God, I have so many games to play. And I keep eyeing up the frickin' Steam sales and be like, when is the big one coming? I guess we're not getting a winter sale, or maybe it's gonna happen at Halloween. I don't know. But like, I would have thought they would have had the big Steam autumn sale already. Because when was No, I guess the Steam Autumn Sale is Black Friday. Yeah, it was November. So yeah, there's not going to be anything in like the actual like late summer, early fall. It's just going to be Christmas. Or Black Friday. But there's going to be plenty of good stuff around that time. There's a few things out now that I might pick up too, because it's just good games. But in other news, a bunch of crazy stuff going on with social media websites these days. I'm sure if you've been around on any of them the past week, you've been hearing about it. I've been keeping up with Blue Sky a little bit. I'm trying to use it more now that there are people on it, and there's a bigger community of people that are trying to interact and engage. So have to tweak things a lot, but unfortunately that happened like in the middle of me trying to get that trailer out, and I was at capacity. Like I had nothing left. So I'm just like, I'll do what I can. It ain't much. So, but I'll have to dig into it some more and work on some of the new features that are in that service and set some things up, because there are some really, really cool stuff in it. Also, the room's, what I mean, is really hot, so I'm gonna keep trying to like fuck with the fan and get it to cool the place off. But But yeah, so I'm going to be a little bit more active on Blue Sky, or at least trying to stay active on both. So if you want to catch all my social links, that's the link page where everything is. I'm still going to be active on Twitter a little bit. I don't think I'm going to just completely blow it up. I don't think I have the luxury of that, and also just I have connections on there with people, and it's a very old relationship for me that I don't think is going to be very easy for me to let go of. But that being said, I'm going to be making some changes, not the least of which being I have downloaded a copy of Glaze and Nightshade, and any kind of art and stuff that I post there is gonna just get glazed and nightshaded to hell and back, which is gonna make it look a little bit funny. But you know what? If they're gonna try and scrape our data, I might as well just poison the well, because yeah, fuck these guys. I'm not happy with them. But Blue Sky's been nice so far. There's a lot of people that came over, because I think a lot of people just kind of got fed up with the way things are, and that's an interesting concept that I came across once before, where somebody was talking about, I think the expression they learned or used was thermocline. Thermocline definition: the steep temperature gradient in a body of water such as a lake, marked by a layer above and below in which the water is different temperatures. Yes, so basically, water will gradually get cooler as you descend until you pass the thermocline, in which case it will rapidly get colder. So I saw somebody write a post, I think it was on Twitter of all places actually, talking and applying that concept to like business and places like that, and kind of explaining it like they're explaining to CEOs, where like, yeah, if you have a game that's free to play, people will love you, and then if you start adding microtransactions that are like cosmetics, they'll be a little bit grumpy, but it'll be fine. You start adding a battle pass, grumpy but fine. You add other features like gacha systems, grumpier but fine, and you keep pushing the line, and eventually they'll snap and the bulk of the community will turn against you. And at that point, they usually call in this guy or people like him, and businesses are like, okay, how do we win him back? And he has to explain to them, you don't. You fucked up and you lost them, and they're not coming back. And that's every time Twitter does something like this and drives away at least some of the audience, I think they're getting closer and closer to that point. I don't know when it's going to hit, but this one feels different than a lot of others. So we'll see how it pans out. I'm definitely going to try to be just more active on the other one in general, because now I have a whole bunch of cool people to follow, because a whole bunch of people are like, yeah, no, I'm fed up with Twitter and I'm leaving and I'm never going back. And maybe they will, maybe they won't. But some of the cool people I met on Twitter went over there, and I met some people over there that I know exclusively from there, and I'll just chat and network and hang out with people, and yeah, it's nice. It's just a question of whether or not there's going to be enough interaction and push from people to keep going over there. Like we're in a really high phase of this, where we're all over there, we're all happy, we're excited, but you know, people might slow down a bit more. Though I have seen some of them where like they were talking about how they posted an image both on Twitter and on Blue Sky, and the Twitter image got like half as many likes as the Blue Sky one did, even though it has a much larger follower base. And they're like, yeah, this sucks. I don't know how this happened. I'm like, it's honestly probably because of how people use it. Like the default for Twitter is that For You page, which is just terrible algorithmically driven content. Like my one friend said she came across some like weird like right-wing post that somebody posted, and her entire For You page just fucking turned to crap, and she's trying to like get it back to something manageable, but like just use following. Just look at the page that has all the people you followed, because that's why you followed them. Like, don't let the algorithm determine what you see, because the algorithm sucks. Like, it was never great, and it's never the thing I prefer. But now with the people in charge of the algorithm that are there, like, it's you're letting the worst type of people determine what you get to see, and don't do that. Like curate your own feed. Get on the site and learn how to do things, and learn how to do it beyond just the basic starting features. Like, there's a lot of depth on both of these sites, and if you explore them and learn how to use the sites properly, you can build a really good place to be. Because a lot of the Twitter stuff that people complained about, I never saw it, because I was never on the tabs that was sharing it. And yeah, it was manageable. So anyway, we have yapped long enough. We're going to jump back into the game. And let me get it booted up here. Persona 5. And we are going to be going over the gaming screen. Okay, audio capture is good. We're loading in on the evening of Friday the 6th, yeah. Okay, prove your sense to society, search for your next target, act like an honest student. We'll see how that goes. There we are. So I still don't have much proficiency, but I'm at least at rank 2 for everything else. So I'm going to need to work on ranking up my proficiency. Alright. Okay. Confident. I'm rank 3 with a couple of them. And Yuki just talked to me. Mishima's enthusiasm. Oh, right. I have to, like... Yes, Dad. I know I'm on probation. When you're looking at the rail map, card icon may appear above the name of a station. There might be one or more confidants in that area. You can view their names by pressing X. No one sent you an invitation to hang out. Try checking who's around. EY and the Street Orator. You just came at just the right time. Slight change of plans. Paper bag from the other day. All yours. You picked up something. Nothing to do with me. Or you picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know what it is. We clear? If that's it, they can go home. You can go window shop somewhere else. That modified gun model should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Ask him if I had dauntless guts. Maybe taking on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy. The Big Bang Challenge. The riot police is significantly stronger, but less accuracy and fewer rounds. It was... that was this. Theater. That's a gym. How much money do I have? As an art student, I was cool and everything. Sorry, dude. $4,800 a year, yen per year. What would you do? Sign me up. Borrow DVDs. What we want to borrow? The X folders gives you guts. Station Square. Oh, this guy. There have been far too many incidents recently. Can anyone deny this? Runaway train, a mysterious breakdown, the school with a corrupt teacher. We've yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of the negligence of our government and the media. You're listening attentively. Are you interested in politics? Yes. Are you a student? Delighted to be captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire somebody without any experience. I'm sorry about that, however, I'd be happy if you stopped by again to hear one of my speeches. That's all today. I'm headed to the beat bowl shop. And that kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. For someone with more experience, if you could show him your dedication. Wait. Is he going to the beat bowl shop? I think he's talking about the one in Central Street. If you worked part-time at the beat bowl shop, show him what today's youth can do. Okay. No. Convenience store. Arcade. Karaoke. Hey. Trying to promote a bar. Everyone avoids me because Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar. You're a kid, I can't let you in. Ice cream. It's a diner. Vending machines. Bookstore. Rental. Oh, I can't work here yet because it's... Alright. Let's go back to LeBlanc and let's watch. Guess streaming doesn't count, huh? Not as a part-time job? Apparently not. Not in this universe. But I did rent the DVD that should help give me guts. Gives you guts. Oh, it's guts, not proficiency. Darn it. I picked the wrong one. A little more to the right, I can't see the screen. So the school's in denial. Hotspots in Tokyo. Madarame exhibit opens next week. Okay. Morning. You got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. Talking about the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. That's me. It's the oldest story in Japan is about a terrible woman. Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Kaguya actually show up a lot in stories from around the world. Now then, VTuber-kun. Probably heard of a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom as a femme fatale. Indeed, I've heard that. What is the literal translation of femme fatale? It's a fatal woman, I think, right? I'm looking at the answer up on my phone. Yeah, femme fatale. Hi, Seanrio. Fatal woman in French, of course. Some famous examples are the Witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian Tales, or Queen Salome from the Bible. None to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. How's it going? Going pretty good. I worked on a video project this weekend and actually got a trailer up on YouTube, which also somebody was using for like a convention to like try and spread around the name of some VTubers. I'm having a pretty good time on Blue Sky as well, since I get more active on that one. Yeah. If you actually want to see the trailer, it's up on there. It'll only show for people that are unsubscribed, so you might need to like unsubscribe, refresh, and then subscribe back. Or maybe you're not subscribed at all, in which case, watch the trailer and subscribe. It's a good thing to do. Log. What did she say? Wild seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Well, we actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I borrow his notes. Yay, smirts. Let me warn you that exams aren't so easy you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material. You've got nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. None of these posts are any good. Everybody's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. Ain't even a hint about a new palace. We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and a location is asking a lot. Guess we just gotta find one ourselves. You're seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked? You're right, we should probably just hold off until the exams are done with. We can wait and see a little longer than worry about coming up empty-handed if that happens. Hey, you know this is off limits, right? We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyway, what's the student council president want with us? That troublemaker, the center of gossip, the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination. Great way to start a conversation. I agree, and she's being a dick. By the way, it seems as though you get to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well. Oh, I want to say who, but not really. She's not gonna like sass that much. The face you made when drinking tea, exactly. Exactly, Sean Real. Yeah, he's only been here a month or so. I heard Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Kamoshida, I mean. What's this about? My friend here is an upstanding guy. He totally wouldn't put on a mask and jump into a phantasmagoric fantasy world inside someone's head. I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either. I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima. I don't know that it was tactless. Anyway, are we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us. Please try to understand my position, being forced to deal with this horseplay. Horseplay? Yes, by the way, it's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission after all. Sorry to have interrupted you. She's on to us. She seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her. No, Ryuji, last time you got pissed off at somebody, we had to jump into their head or their heart and save them. Be careful. Talking about a pain in the ass. Reminds me. Study hard, especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily life has an impact on your abilities. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves. Guess you have a point. Man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying. Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission. Okay. No, but I was gonna do something this afternoon. Why did you bring us here, Morgana? Just do as I told you. Look for a post with a full name on it. Aren't there posts about more serious troubles? I mean, that's worthwhile, Ryuji. Yeah, let's go. I've got 2 yeses. Let's go. We don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. Mementos. I think it should work. We got a hit? Just as I thought. Oh, we are jumping in the metaverse today. I didn't think we would do that. Everyone's gone. Feels like I'm walking on air. Is this that guy's palace? Half right, half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't understand why. It might be because they're drawn to something. Oh. Time to change screens. Ryuji, the hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed? The shadows know we're here. Since the moment we stepped in. You should have told us. We're still safe here. Come to investigate a number of times, shadows never come up to this floor. There's a different story once you go down. This place is teeming with them. Mementos is everyone's palace. A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now, Mementos. This is the palace of our collective unconsciousness. So what you're saying is, using this palace, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace? Yes, but the steps to do so are different. Time has finally come. Comes from the way cognitive materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public. Yeah, there's Totoro for us. Why a bus? No idea. Why did you do this at the castle? I would have if I could have. But that castle was cramped, there were tons of stairs, there's no way to fit on top of this on top of a chandelier. Fair. This is silly and ridiculous. Why are you all sitting in the back? I'm a car. Someone needs to drive me. I mean, I've driven in a game. Alright, it's up to me. There's a switch next to the steering wheel. Oh, Morgana. The Mementos entrance. Nakanohara is somewhere here. In a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. You need to find an entrance to that segment. No idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. Oh. Alright, let's might as well shoot him. We're just getting back in the bus. These guys look new. Okay, so they were weak to wind. Alright, let's hit this one. Try calming its nerves. Win with brute force, but at least you can be you're not unreasonable like a beast. Humans not seem satisfied to only capture beasts. Me know you use us for other reasons. Capture me, what are you gonna do to me? Nothing? You do not scum that desecrate corpses. I am slime. Strong shadow. Gotta pick this fight. Alright, no, that was right. I think I did an all-out attack. Put him to sleep. And that missed. Oh, he literally just does not care about that. This'll kill, but heavy city armor. Okay, so that's where I need to be. So what we got here? Oh, I got an item. Good. Ram him with the car. Is there anything else new here? Alright, they're down. Okay, good. So that goes down. We wanted to go back this way. I got some slimes. Weak to fire and wind. This is such a wild game. Yeah, it kind of is. Also, hi Vex. Yeah, actually this company just released a new one that's like a fantasy version. Called Metaphor Refantasio, I think is the name. Okay, that's neat. You're gonna play Metaphor, Perry? Yeah. I'm interested in that too. But we do have an ad break up, and in the off chance people don't have ways of dealing with the ads, I am gonna step away for a minute and let this play out. Should be back in about 2.5 minutes. You're waiting for a friend to finish it? Fair, Perry. Fair. Alright, I'll be back in about 2 minutes, folks. Alright, ad break should be finishing up just any second now. Well, there we go. So let's jump back in. What's this? It's all wavy and stuff. Target's up ahead. Let's do it. It's like the mini palace for this guy. Seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Let's talk to him. Who are you? Exactly, Ann. She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. Oh, he's a dick. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with doing the same? Can't just treat somebody like shit because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you. There are tens of millions of people far worse than me. Madarame, he stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook? Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not gonna let you take it away. There's a winner-take-all world. Come and fight me, and I'll show you what I mean. So we don't know his weaknesses. It's not wind. It's not fire. Lightning. Ow. My accuracy is going to be worse. A little bit of healing. Let's reduce his attack. Put this guy to sleep. All right, I recovered. We can't capture this one. Ooh, 6,500 gold. That's not bad. Levels up for everybody. New skill. We got like 2. Jeez. Increases defense for an ally. Increases evasion from electrical skills. Interesting. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Couldn't stop obsessing, not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me. Which person? Hey, are you talking about the guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame? I was afraid of being thrown away again like some worthless thing. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. So know that now, I'll put an end to my love for her. You can change people's hearts, right? In that case, would you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him? It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it might very well have blossomed into a palace. Attachment pearl. Complete a mementos request. Most likely he had a change of heart. How are we supposed to know if we succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If it really does change, she'll probably comment again. You have a point. The way trained against shadows down here is the best. It's a great way to prep for our next target. It's also nice to be able to give courage to people who post their problems online. On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave. It won't take long. Let's leave the room first. I think I'd like to check in an area further down. That one we saw earlier should be a way down. Let's head there. So the place constantly shifts. Now, what's this? Slimes? More slimes. Alright, let's take him out. Alright, here we go. Another $1,000, jeez. Or 1,000 yen. You guys hearing something? A train, huh? We're in the subways, trains are running. Maybe this is how the public views this place. Let's head to the lower area. We should be able to go after. We should be able to go down the escalator. The thing I want to make sure of is inside this. Place is kind of creepy. Yeah, I agree. This is most likely not an ordinary wall, if my hunch is correct. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. All wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. It'd be weird for the deepest parts of Mementos to be some normal place like this. It's gotta be more. Okay. A boy in white. Thought for a second I felt something strange for a second. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human its name. It reminded me, Mr. Tanuki? No, cat? Jose's looking for flowers. They seem to be the ones I've been looking for. Collecting as many as I can because I'm studying humans. Which means you're not human. Turn the flower into a drink. Like flowers, wouldn't do it for free. I'll trade you that stuff for more flowers. Sure, let's help him. Milk taste cookies. Huh. If he's studying humans, that means he isn't one. But he's not a shadow. I've been meaning to give you something. What's that? I picked up something strange when I was exploring earlier. Here it is. Huh? It's a star. Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's interesting. Stars granting wishes, so the star is going to grant your wishes. Or it'd be nice to think that. Good to see you. It's sparkling beautiful. You want it too, don't you? The sign of friendship. I know what that is. And they don't something like that would even happen, even in mementos. But try making a wish. Was Skull's wish too petty? And come on. Let's hold on to it for now. So it's going to take me from after school to evening, most certainly. What was that wall thing we saw at the end? Not sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If mementos is the public's palace, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us. Foggy memories. I need to know what lies in the depths of mementos no matter what. It's not just everyone's palace, it's the source of palaces. Palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler didn't used to exist. We do something about the greatest cause of distortion, and certain my appearance will. So we're gonna help the kitty. Morgana, are you a boy or a girl? I think Morgana's a boy.
だよね。
意外と年食ってるやつかもな。加齢臭すごかったよ。
やめろ。っていうか、男に決まったって。何？いや、なんでもない。
It's that we're done talking about that.
ともかく、小物の改心はメメントスでできることが分かった。
Minor changes of heart and mementos.
目につく情報があったら、
We've come across any eye-catching leads, it might be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice. Okay.
他にめぼしいのはいなかった。
大物を改心させて怪盗団の名前を売れば、俺らの
We'll get more once we do the next palace.
まずは試験を
勉強し。
Oh ho. After school into the evening. Yep. Big target next time will be famous. I mean, he's not wrong. What good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Yeah, I want to help people. That Madarame guy bothers me. Alright, let's finish the DVD so I can return it. Yeah, I don't want to fast forward through this. I just want it to auto. Investigator searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents. Why would you preserve alien larvae? Curiosity killed the cat, you know? So we finished watching it. But you've watched something a little more guts by watching all this drama. Let's return the DVD soon. But for now, bed. So the forum, nice job about sticking to that stalker. That Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? You don't have to say it, I know deep down my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya. Could you hear me out about your future actions? I'll be waiting at the diner, gotta swing by. How you been with your special activities? Sorry about that, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Staying up all night, managing the website, doing PR. The fan site? You're gonna need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all for a bit of thieves propaganda. No point in taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. Sounds pretty tough. Wait a minute. Is this his frickin' event? Messing his up. I might be messing his up. He's the moon, I think. This is his event. Yes. Should have said you done good, kid. Not gonna ask me if funny you just told me. There should be more like you guys somehow. Use my site to promote you guys and weed out negative comments. Be your strategic image management representative. Look at that, does sound kind of cool. Forums get all kinds of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. Found info about our own school. He seems motivated. The moon. Rank 2. And I'll give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target of a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen your trust between you. He'll give you more information on new targets. Okay. Might be overworking myself, though. I'd pass out if I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, go home, get some sleep, man. Oh, you should listen to this. Taking the fan site and found a bunch of hate comments about the fan thieves. Got me so mad I'm not even sleeping anymore. At this point I might pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle. Duty calls, I better set out for the Battle of the Phantom Site. Midterms are coming up, aren't you? Better make sure you study. The diner in Shibuya Mishima told you about. Is that a good place for studying? Oh. Home shopping network, you say. Relaxation set. Recover gel, relax oil, alert capsule. Bionutrients, mega fertilizer garden. Let's go through the gardening thing. My bond won't deepen just yet. Yeah, I understand, old man. Theater's still crap. Laundromat, batting cages. Sure, I'll play. If it hit 3 home runs, you get a free ticket. Missed it. Too soon. I don't know that timing down.
Oh?
Nope.
Yosh.
Okay. One home run.
いいぞ。よーし。
Nope. So this is how you get the timing down, I'm guessing.
Yosh.
That's just too low.
お
Oh, got a second one.
いいぞ。
Oh, that's the wrong timing, yeah. It's like the right angle, but the wrong timing.
Yosh.
Oh, so close.
Yosh. Yosh.
Angle wasn't right. Nope.
Oh? Yosh.
So I'm getting it reliably hitting them. Oh, there we go. Jinx myself. These are perfect ones right down the middle and I'm missing them. I am really just missing them. Alright, can I get that third home run? No, every time it's lined up decently for it, I'm just like, nope, can't hit that one. And there I go. You hit 3 home runs, here's your free play ticket. That's enough for now. Oh, I do get points. Team we sent in for maintenance will be back in July, so we're planning to add another course to lineup. The goggles, you snowboarding or something? Cedars blooming later than usual. Pollen allergies. Morning, Anne. What's up? I was feeling like someone's watching me. I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. So she's imagining a stalker, but we know from that one other scene that there was one. Do you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different? And nobody ever talked about him in the open like this before. That's true. Yeah, I agree. What's gonna happen to him now? He's a famous criminal at this point. He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. Yeah, they're not wrong. He kinda drove into that. No, no more events. New info for you. Fan site, but I heard about it at school too. There's a guy at school whose bullying's gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. Piece of cake. Brown-haired guy is seen standing out in front of the school entrance. Deuscain Takanashi? Let's go to the hideout. No, I don't. Where you want to go to Mementos? Study for exams.
行くぞ。
よっしゃ。
Check information on targets by selecting view requests. Once it's been confirmed, you can explore Mementos. Be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Okay, I just actually want to exit. Also, I need to save. Because I've been playing for like an hour and a half now, and I hadn't saved it all. Alright. Wait, there's a... Is that Ryu? No, that might be Ryuji. Central Street. Let's go to the beef bowl place and try and get my proficiency up. The bowls are over here. Why can I not go in there and work? Studying will cause knowledge to pass. If you eat, you will be able to improve your guts as well. Bad weather, you get more knowledge than usual. Not right now. Arcade burger place. Challenge will cause you to improve guts, but accepting costs money. If you can eat the entire burger, you need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you win, and you get a prize and an increase in a stat other than guts. Win or lose, guts always goes up. I'll take the challenge. I'm curious if the challenge will actually pass the timer. So let's save and test that. Because I do kind of want to see like what I can and can't do to boost things. Alright, so 1500. Title rank will be third mate. Burger is as voluminous as the soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be easily overcome. 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready, go. There's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. Difficult to finish on my current proficiency. More guts, though.
帰るとするか。
And that did pass time, which makes sense. Another box game.
なあ。お
System. Load data. Alright, we're going back here, and we are not eating the burger this time, because I know I need more proficiency. Back to the batting cages, because this is what I need.
なあなあ。
I only get 5 balls. Missed it.
なあなあ。
Hit that one.
よし。
Alright, got the home run.
いいぞ。
On the last one. Raging wristband.
うん。
More proficiency.
帰るとするか。
And we're back in the evening. We're just going to turn around and go right back to the batting cage. Box game.
なあ。お
I got an IM. Exams are a downer. Not in trouble for anything that's... I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Yeah, let's study with Anne. Diner in Shibuya. A long sentence is stop. Try to think about what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. So jealous you get one-on-one study time with Lady Anne. You're here too. Making more progress than usual. I'm not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Can you help me with math next?
帰ろっか。
Alright, I'll take that. I'll take the invitation to study with Anne.
学校には真面目に通ってるのね。
Looks like you're attending school seriously.
一緒に登校するほど
Seem pretty close with her.
登校してきたばかりなのに。
Just transferred here, I guess you two click. I mean, we're in the same class.
そう。
It seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. Heard she was a victim of Kamoshida, but was that all there was to it?
どちらにしろし
Exams start tomorrow. You're ready. I thought they started on Wednesday. Pick up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike, was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It was unusual for the heroes of yesterday struck down as rebels to the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak was called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshina's position. Also may have become a way of referring to him as well. Alright, VTuber-kun. What time period Yoshitsune was active in? Man, I got no clue. My guess was Heian though, so... That's right. He supported his young brother Yoritomo during the Heian period. But despite his contributions, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, he became more popular as a tragic hero. Rather than siding one with those overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. Sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. After exams, you could always liven up the day and head to the mementos. As we get some info on the target before we went, though. Yakisoba pen is sold out. You actually on Fridays. Nothing there. I have no idea how far I am from improving my knowledge or charm. Definitely close to improving proficiency. No idea how far I am from guts or kindness. Okay, so that's how you check your stats. It doesn't have a bar. You just go to the John. Who are you? Alright. Alright, what do I got to work with here? Is there anything around? Alright, I'm already there. Courtyard? Library. Sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. Maybe other times when students give you a hard time, but please don't mind. Feel free to use the library whatever you want. Alright, so I haven't finished the book yet. Alright. Can I work at the beef bowls now? No, apparently not. Alright, let's go to the batting cages, do another round of proficiency boosting. Let's do beginner. Alright, these are slower a little bit. Oh, missed that one. Slugger must be hitting all of them. Oh, so close to that home run. Even closer. Got it. Ace cap. That's enough for now. Was that my rank? Yes, it was. I am decent proficiency. Okay. Exam soon. Let's check the station square, because the guy was going to give a speech a couple times. And I've been meaning to catch him. What card even is he?
聞いていただけませんか。
Yes, I'm interested.
うん
Okay, so I have to go to the place. I have to go to the beatball place and work there. How do I do that? Beatball shop job. Job flyers in the Shibuya Underground walkway. Go there at night when you want to work. Doing this for the confident, talk to him before going to work, so you push him there first. Okay. Alright, that's doable. Job flyers in the underground walkway. Part-time jobs pass the time, but you can earn money and raise stats. Some jobs require you to have a high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you can only work certain times a day. Arno Becco. Afternoon.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna call them. We need some extra hands. It looks like it's just about anybody at this point. Work at night. Stop by when you're free. See you soon. Okay, so I got the job. Check what days you work your part-time job by opening the menu and selecting calendar. Okay. Cause time to pass, but you can get money and proficiency. Some days the shop will be more crowded than usual. Busier times will remember a lot of orders. Stay calm. If you can make it through the rush, you'll earn more money than usual. Yes. Let's get to work. Need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Questions about the job? What does the work entail? Take the orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and then clean the store. The meals are already made, so it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to the customers. Anything else? Are there other employees? Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short staffed, so you have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work. This is a sus as fuck shop. Thank you, since the end of your shift. Here's your pay. Okay. Okay, excellent. Worked a part-time job. Punch that clock. School assembly during exam week. What the hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Kamoshida again. Can't believe school is messing with our schedules like this. Okay, what it's about, it's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
大変そうだな。
First day exams begin. Oh, these are like all of related to the questions I had to do. Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
お、いけそうだぜ。
Essay question. Why Minamoto Yoshitsune was reviewed as a hero. His brother was Minamoto Yoritomo. Worked under it, did a lot for his brother. They kind of had a conflict in the end when they had to oppose each other. Yoritomo won. People sympathize more with the weak. Alright, we're gonna wait to jump back into these exams until we're done with the ad break. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, everybody, we should be back. Let's hop back in. Alright, second day of exams. Which brain functions responsible for seeing cognition? Which part of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
お、
I don't even get anything options in the evening. Jeez. Everyone have a test? You may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. I think it was the Devil's Dictionary. Yeah, that's right.
お、いけそうだぜ。
What character archetype refers to the mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale?
お、いけそうだぜ。
School-wide assembly. We bring in the flashcards. Kamoshida. Ever since that incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. Believe in the mental health of our students is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
かっこよくない？
Male teacher with glasses. Nice to meet you all.
し、
僕の名前はマル。あれ？マルキタクトと申します。
Takuto Mariki.
よろしくどうぞ。
Okay. Is he actually a confidant? Because his design makes me think that he should be. He's not any of the ones in that line. The counselor, yeah. Okay.
担当はカウンセリングです。堅苦しく構えなくて大丈夫だから。相談、お金の相談は困るかな。ありがとうございました。
Okay.
まさかうちの学校がメンタルケアとか
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
ニュースにもなってるし、放置は
Schools made national news, so it'd look worse if they didn't do anything.
なんだっけ？
丸木先生、
ツッコミどころ満載す。本当にカウンセ
リュウジ、
どうも。坂本くんに高巻さんだよね。それに
なんで名前し。
鴨志田先生とその
I was informed of certain students before my tenure.
あった生徒の何人かは前もって聞かせてもらった。転校早々大変だったね。
Yeah, honestly, it was.
本当にそう思うよ。
つうか、
ああ、そうだった。さっき集会でも言ったけど。
I'd already offered my servants to student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
別にねえっすけど。
You just know.
いや、
思ったより直球で断られたからさ。ああ、でも今ならお菓子もあるよ。
But free food.
将来はちょっと無理だな。でも、
We are not little kids, my guy.
だよね。実は鴨志田先生
But explicitly ordered to provide counseling to students directly involved with Kamoshida. It's for the school's interests. It's in the school's interest for its students.
気づか。
いきなり見ず知らずの僕と話せって言われても、こういうのを強制でやっても意味ないし。そうだ、カウンセリングに来てくれたら、代わりにメンタルトレーニング教えるよ。テスト前の集中力の上げ方とか、どうかな？
どうかなって。
Mental training, if I make good use of this, it may aid in our phantom thief activities too.
今ならお菓子も。
There's also
い
snacks.
や、お菓子はもういい。なあ。
There's no harm in a little chat. Get some snacks.
本当かい？僕は保健室にいるから。
If you're in the nurse's office, feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
俺らはこれで。
ありがとう。取引した分君の力。
Made a deal with Maruki. Now it's jumping back to the future where she's just like, And y'all would have been going through some shit, so you would have needed a doctor to help you with that. I believe an ordinary student could accomplish this grandiose heist. You need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influence, to be prepared to act without hesitating. Someone who helped you strengthen your mental state. Sounds like somebody you know? I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh the chains of thy captivity. With the birth of the Counselor persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Because it's not an arcana like it was originally. Addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling. It will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. You'll only be posted here through November, so speak with him soon if you feel the need. The majority of you, it's your choice whether or not, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Visits are mandatory for these individuals. Yeah, let's do it. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw attention to yourself. Yep.
Hi.
Here for counseling is now a bad time. Would you like food? What did he give her? Like apple juice? I only have one thing on my mind. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You'd even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. I need to talk to somebody about this anyways. If you're willing to listen to a super long story. Take all the time you need. It's a horrible thing to do to somebody. So I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? First I thought he ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd probably give him the easy way out. So, you know, you're quite a wise, level-headed young woman. I think you got the wrong... In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Didn't do anything special. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. What's on your mind now? Hoping my friend will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot. I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida. Can't change the past, but you still gotta keep your chin up and press onward. That's the gist of it. Impossible wipe out every tragedy from history. And for the counseling, you're going too, right? How'd it go? Wasn't as rough as I was expecting. Let's go and give it a shot. He's easier to talk to than you think. Ah, she's here now. Are you here for a session as well? Yeah, that's right. He's a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. Didn't know you knew each other. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. I'm really nothing special. going, please excuse me.
それじゃ
Let's get started.
いらっしゃい。
Thank you for coming. Sounds like I didn't have much of a choice. Sorry I dragged you into this.
なるほど。
I got a good grasp of the situation you're in. Disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer. It's in the past. Oh crap, these are actually like questions I'm supposed to be responding to. Ah, they are! I could have said we made a deal or I'm a little nervous and that would have been better. Don't push yourself to accept everything that happened.
あのね。
Tell me more about yourself. I realized something. It seems like you're largely being able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. So, you know, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't manage that. You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for? Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing? But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everybody can ace their exams. Not everyone can be the heroes they really wish they could be. It's been so much, that kind of suffering usually enough to twist people up in dark places. You're standing up to it, confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's admirable. Yeah, but it sounds right. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Conversation took on a life of its own. One last request. Doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. Not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. How they think, how they feel. I would need more details. Help me with my research. Let's make theories. Tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations. Okay. Bond's growing deeper. When Joker is afflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Can we trade contact info? Thanks to his training, my mind feels stronger. SP going up. Yes. Never bad time for a snack. Okay. Spent so long talking to him. Look how late it is. Sessions was why we should go again sometime. But get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of exams. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Mega fertilizer. Is this proficiency? No, it's kindness. So I go to sleep, they won't let me do anything.
さてと
Okay, last day of exams. Pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
乳児が
I gave up on exams, so I was playing other games, and then before I knew it, it was morning. How manly. That's what I always do, no matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
やっと試験終わりだし
Thought I'd make one last effort to cross the finish line.
さすがはアンドの無用の長物って知ってる
So that is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know? Morgana ain't wrong.
なあもう朝から気のせいかな
What's wrong?
そうじゃないから
We've got tail.
嘘あいつ降りてきたやばくないてかもうちょっと心配してよ
しょうがねえな。来いよ。
So we're gonna jump him. You sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
違う
君たち何なんだ。
それはこっちのセリフつきまとってたくせに
付きまとった侵害だな。
ずっとつけてたでしょ電車の中から
You've been following me ever since the train. That's because, so in other words, yes.
やれやれ。いきなり車を降
My
りて
goodness, I wondered why you left the
呆
car.
れるほどの情熱だな。
Okay.
結構結構。
Okay.
車から見かけて
Aside from the car, I couldn't help myself after chasing after
先
you.
生の着信にも気づかないほど
Didn't notice the calls from Sensei. Thank goodness I caught up to you.
はあ
はあ君こそ
You're the one I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
やだちょっと
俺の
be my model for my next art piece?
モデル
俺は
All that I've been drawn now has been lacking. I feel my passion. You like anything else?
この男怪しすぎる
Morgana's extremely defensive.
いかがわしいスカウトじゃねえの
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
協力してくれるのか
Will you help me? What will you say?
待てってお前誰よ
ああ失礼
I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
北川祐介だ
Yusuke Kitagawa.
俺はマダラメ先生の門下生で
Madarame Sensei's pupil.
画家を目指してる
まだらめってこないだ情熱帝国に出てた
そうだ
知ってんの
You know who that is?
超有名な
It introduced a super famous Japanese style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
こないだメメントスで聞いた
When we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
ユウスケ。
すみません先生
あのじいさんがまだら
明日から駅前のデパートで
Madarame's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
俺も手伝い
Come there by opening day.
その時
Give me your answer in regards to the modeling by
大
then.
河に興味はないだろうが
Here's the tickets.
じゃあ明日
わかりやすいやつ
Guys, as easy to read as a book.
憎きじゃね
行ってみようかな
Anne's going because getting closer to the target.
やば時間
Crap, look at the time. See you later.
安堵のを狙うとは
And Morgana uses his first name rather than his last name. Or is it? No, actually, that might be his last name. Became equated with Madarame's pupil by chance? It's a little too convenient. Makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. True, Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of scorn thrown at him. He indulged to cultivate his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he's been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short amount of time? Fine, let's suppose that changing people's hearts can be done by stealing their treasure, like you said. So a different suspicion arises. He's not actually a confidant or anything, is it? Akechi's in here as a character. Sun, Star, Temperance, Priestess, Moon, Lovers, Hierophant, Hermit, Hanged, Fortune, Empress, Emperor, Devil, no. She's not in here as one. She really should be. Like, Sai's interesting. But you'd have no opportunity to, like, actually recruit her during the gameplay, I think. So. Alright. Different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness and never recover, like the subway accident in April. How you look at that could be taken as a phenomenal for a sudden change of heart, too. We're related to those? Let's get back to Madarame's case, keep it concise, and stick to the facts. Last of exams. Okay. After school. Exams are over. I'm feeling confident, Ryuji. Let's stop talking about exams. Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with. Usual site. No use for any useful information. Number of posts getting less and less. This is not letting this end as a one-hit wonder. No point in getting antsy though. Let's eat lunch somewhere. We have money left over. Morgana, no.
そうだよな。テレビの特集見てた時、それにもしかしたらまだらめだ。
Yeah, I'm curious too about this Madarame.
それよりあと2枚もら
What should I do about the other two tickets?
どうする？芸術。こうなりゃ芸術の鑑賞は。
Should be fun.
個展に行くって日。じゃあ明日。
Going into the evening.
よし。
Can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Nice catch. Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, teacher, if he treats people like tools, his life's probably pretty terrible. Let's look into this.
つけておこう。
I feel like we're about to hit a big segment here. Let's stop a little early tonight and try and find somebody to raid. What we got? What we got? Art, Roblox, Overwatch, chatting. I don't know if I want to keep raiding the same people, though. Kind of want to spread it around a little bit. I think I know who I want to raid, but yeah, I don't see anybody else that I prefer over this. So yeah, they just started about 15 minutes ago. So yeah, good raid target. All right, everybody. Thank you for your time. I hope you had a good night with me, and we are going to jump over to my friend Perry, who looks like they just started playing Castlevania tonight. So let's show them some love, and you will see me again on Wednesday for some Bloomtown. I almost want to call it Disco Elysium for some reason, and that is very much not right. But if you do want to keep in touch, I do have a Discord. Got the link to that there. Obviously, you can check all my socials here via this link. And if you want to check out that new trailer that I uploaded to YouTube, got the link to that over here. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in a couple of days. Bye-bye.